go! Quarter turn. Stomach is even, waistline is even better than yesterday. Quarter turn. Boah, the midsection is crazy. Face front, boom. That side lineup, I just love that. That's spread. Such as tricep, back double, oh yeah, that's spread. Triceps. Abs and thighs. And move muscle. Here some new rules are coming. That here is new. I'm directly on the bone. And when you do that side transition, we have from the back lat spread, we have some new fibers going down in that area of the quadriceps. Yeah, you see that? Yeah. That looks fucking cool. So now it's time to eat. Get a little bit more fuller. So do 200 milliliter water to that first meal. Okay. And then we do the 100, but now 200 to that first meal. Okay?
Good morning, HOSSTILE crew. So we just had check-in with Coach. I did one meal while Coop was still sleeping and went back to sleep. So I had a cream of rice meal this morning. It was 200 milliliters of rice milk, 150 grams of cream of rice, 15 grams of almond butter. Ate that down, went back to sleep. Woke up, boss just looked at me. We have a slight bit of flatness, but the best I've ever been and just continuing to get better. So there's details on my physique we've never seen before. Some new detail in the side quad, some new detail in the low back. So really happy with the results. Now we just build on this a little bit. We want me to be a little bit fuller, and I'm still pretty dry and flat, so we're gonna add a little bit of water. So we're gonna add 200 milliliters of water to this meal, but then I'm also gonna do the 200 milliliters of rice milk, 150 grams of cream of rice again, and the 15 grams of almond butter. And then we'll see how I look from there. Send pictures in a little bit. I got to do one more layer of tan before we leave here, and then we'll get over to the venue about 5 o'clock tonight and do another layer of tan, and then the whole thing starts. So today is pretty relaxed in the morning, and then as the day goes on, it gets pretty ramped up. So we'll keep you guys along for the ride. You guys have a good overview of what is going to go on today. But it's show day, it's show time, and in roughly 12 hours, we'll be on stage with Chris Bumstead. A little bit less than 12 hours, I guess, probably about 10 hours. But we'll be on stage with Chris Bumstead, Sean Clarita, and the whole crew putting on a show for you guys. So make sure to tune into the live stream and all that fun stuff if you can, and check our Instagram stories and all that stuff for that stuff. But we appreciate you guys. I'm gonna eat this, and I'm gonna go lay back down. Alright guys, Alexis just gave me another layer of tan and getting another cream of rice meal in. So Cooper just started laughing. He said, Every time I film you in the kitchen, you're naked. But that's just how I roll when I'm at home. So that's why we get an Airbnb, so I can just hang out in my undies. And the tan is coming along really nicely though, this layer. It put me in a really nice spot of darkness. And this continues to get darker as it sits on my skin. So we got like 4 hours until we head over, or 3 hours now, I guess, until we head over there probably. So as this gets darker, then we can kind of decide if I need to do one more layer around 6. I'll be on stage probably around 8. So if I need to do one more layer and then get dried up, we can do that. But right now it's going really nicely, filled in really nicely, still looking the best I've ever looked. Super happy with this. So I've just been eating, resting, and chilling, and just trying to stay really relaxed and comfortable. Then we head over to the venue and do what we're supposed to do. So things are going just as planned, having fun. The only thing that has been a pain in the butt is we cannot find almond butter in Prague. So if you see this and you know what almond butter looks like in Prague, send me a picture of it, because we've searched everywhere and we can't find it, so I'm eating almonds instead. But cream of rice, same stuff you guys have been seeing. This one's double recipe, so it's 300 grams of dry cream of rice, 200 milliliters of rice milk, and then I'll be eating 15 grams of almonds with this. But I'm gonna eat half of it, I'll eat the almonds, and I'm gonna go lay back down and just keep resting until we get going. So there's the plan, and we'll just keep following through. See you guys next meal. So much that I don't think, like, I never really came out of the mode of like, I want to get better, I want to improve. So like, I knew the Olympia was the best I had done, but I still knew that I had more in the tank, if that makes sense. So it's like, I can just see it with Boss too, is like, he's willing to tell me like, you're not good enough yet, so push a little harder, we can be a little better here. So like, we knew I could still probably get more low back detail, we knew I could probably still get a little harder and grainier. And like, my physique isn't matured yet, so we know we can push it and see what it's capable of, you know. But like, I think for me too, the excitement helps carry through the like hard part of it, you know, because I was like so excited to come to Europe, to get to be with Boss extra time. I knew that it was already probably my best look ever, and then on top of it is like, I get to compete with Chris and Sean and stuff, you know. And I really do, like, I do this because I love it, but like, also like, I've looked up to Chris since I was a kid. I had the same haircut as him when I was 20 years old in college, because he was the guy that made open classic, and then he went to classic instead of staying open. So like, I kind of was like, well, that's actually my journey that I want to do. It's like, Chris won his pro card in open bodybuilding and then went to classic, and I was like, I want to win in open bodybuilding and make everybody say he's classic but open. He's just way too big to be classic. And so like, then to get the opportunity to stand next to the best classic guy ever is going to be really cool for me. Just it's supposed to, especially to show that open can be that pretty and that elegant, and like, take it back to what it used to be versus just pure size and like blowing your waist out and stuff like that. Because I don't appreciate that part of bodybuilding. I don't care about sheer size. Like, I love Ronnie, but the reason Ronnie's not my favorite bodybuilder is because at the end the goal was just purely to out muscle everybody, and then everyone tried to follow him, and it almost ruined bodybuilding. Because like, Ronnie was the only one that could get away with that and still look aesthetically pleasing and still be beautiful and still get in that kind of shape. After that, it was just like a bunch of bad waists, a bunch of ugly body parts, a bunch of blown out physiques that just didn't look right. Legs are too small, upper body's too big, all these different things. And then Phil was kind of who brought beauty back, like the small waist, the flaring quads and stuff. But Phil wasn't classic. It was kind of a new era of bodybuilding. So like, I think really overall, that my goal is probably to make bodybuilding a new era again, where it's like guys like Uris and me just transition from taking these young kids from classic to then don't limit yourself and just continue the process. Like, eventually you will be that. Like, look at Brett. He won his Pro Carding Classic, and now he's going to be one of the best open guys ever. True. And it's all just because it's just a linear process. Instead of forcing it, you just go with your, as your body grows and continue to get better, you know?
For what?
Once we get out of this part where all the fucking people are crossing the street and shit, I think it'll go pretty fast.
Yeah.
It must be like an event, or that date must be. Oh yeah, I think they probably come out. I have my competitor badge on. Oh, cool. We're here. Oh, Brett has it. Could I get a quick photo?
Oh. Oh, what you doing here?
Coming to watch Martin.
Brother-in-law? You fucking liar.
I heard I'm probably going to get in enough trouble for already saying that Martin's going to win on mine now. Well, lead us off. Martin, what's up? We are very excited to watch you. We're here in Prague. This event looks pretty crazy. It's going to be a sold out crowd, and a lot of people are going to be watching. And the world is so excited to watch you and Chris do like what's a historic event in this world, you know? One of the best up and coming bodybuilders right now. I mean, 4th in your debut is pretty unprecedented nowadays. To Chris obviously having a historic career, you know, just retiring from 6 Olympia wins. So I can tell you, as a fan myself, I'm so fucking excited to watch you guys do this. You know, as a bodybuilding analyst, it's hard for me to not, but then as a brother of Chris, it's hard to not. So
no, let's be honest.
I'll leave my opinions completely out of this one because I've already given them enough online. So Martin knows where I stand on this, and so we're good.
I think it's fucking sick that Christopher gets to stand beside such like a prestigious open bodybuilder.
For sure.
So.
Yeah, I think that's what makes it. You're honestly like, it's awesome to see Chris compete in the open. But it wouldn't be the same if Martin, if you were doing this, you know, because for we need to see him stand up against someone where it's like, well, he can actually lose here, you know? If it was Chris to step on the stage, he was just going to wipe the floor with a bunch of guys that, you know, didn't have the kind of accolades that you have, it wouldn't be what it is. So we're really excited, man. Yeah, good luck tonight.
I know Christopher's excited.
I know Chris is very excited, so.
He was stoked on Martin.
Yeah. So really excited for you, man. Go kill it tonight. And yeah, we'll see you later.
I tried to talk Aussie.
Yeah, me too. Not just one time. But it's all Alicia's fault.
Some of us are qualified.
Yeah. I don't know. Sorry, I don't talk with unqualified.
I like this.
Yeah, it's from Vegas. It's from Vegas.
Hey, stay fresh.
I'm gonna get that thing fucked up because
Oh,
you
no,
said
you're
that
not.
Chris is gonna beat me.
Sorry.
Hey, real quick, bro. You gotta, hey, come on, 6.
Barn animals.
Oh.
How we doing, brother?
No, I got you. No, I said
I
said it's very hard to peak like you did at the Olympia and then peak it again. You was maxed out at the Olympia.
I got some tricks.
Yeah.
Good luck, Alan.
For a turn. Back double bicep.
Yeah, Marty!
And face runner.
Získává v kategorii klasik physique a dnes poprvé a možná naposledy mezi opening. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Chris Seaborn Bolster! And now, we have another competition.
Let's go, Marty! Yeah! Yeah, Marty!
Numerical order. 5, Chris. 7, Sean. 8, Martin.
Yeah!
9, Mathis. 12 double bicep.
Yeah, Marty!
Side chest. Relax, Sean and Martin switch. Back double bicep. Back lat spread.
Yeah, Marty!
Side tricep. Elbows and thighs.
Yeah, Marty!
Your favorite most muscular.
Yeah!
Thank you, gentlemen. Back in line. 5, 7, 8, 9, 14, and 19.
Come on, Marty!
Back double bicep.
Right here, Marty!
Back lat spread.
Yeah, Marty!
Side tricep.
Let's go, Marty! Yeah! Let's go, Marty!
you.